guys, welcome back to Camille's Corner. So, y'all, Doja Cat is apparently cancelled again. I don't know how you go from being praised one week for getting your first number one record to being cancelled the next week. But yeah, Doja Cat is over, party is now a thing on Twitter. So, people are upset because somebody uncovered some videos of Doja Cat apparently going into chat rooms and saying and doing some very questionable things, okay? Some very disturbing things. Like, she would be in these video chat rooms with a bunch of white men just saying a bunch of racist things. She's saying the N word, she's stripping and taking off her clothes for these men and stuff like that. And after that was exposed, people started pulling up other things to prove that she is a racist. Like, she did a song some time ago called Didn't Do Nothing, which is a slur that people use to mock police brutality against people of color. Y'all, this is a learning experience for me, okay? Because I have never heard of this term before, but I learned that it's a racist term used against black people, and she has a song with that title, so it really doesn't look good. So people brought that up, and now Doja Cat is getting dragged. People are saying she's a racist and she's cancelled, and I don't know what to think. Because I really don't understand cancel culture, okay? They're just too selective for me. Y'all, a couple weeks ago, Lil Boozy had the nerve to get on Beyonce's internet and say that he paid an adult woman to suck off his 12-year-old son. And I didn't see any Lil Boozy is over party hashtags trending anywhere. So the cancel culture is just a bit of a joke to me at this point. Y'all will cancel somebody for farting too loud, but y'all ain't canceling people who literally admit that they had their child molested. Okay then. But let's just face it, okay? A lot of y'all's faves are problematic. Don't act like Doja Cat is the first person to say and do some shit. Y'all, Cardi B straight up admitted to drugging and robbing men in her past, and people got past that and she's still receiving support. Nicki Minaj is straight up married to a rapist, and people got past that and she's still receiving support. So all of y'all's faves have said and done some problematic shit, and they still get support. So I don't think a person should be cancelled for things that they did in their past if they own up to it and they apologize and they try to make amends. So if these things were from years and years ago, I think Doja Cat deserves a chance to prove that she's not that same person anymore. But the thing is, people are saying that it's not from years ago and it's actually pretty recent. Because in one of her recent lives, she was wearing the same outfit and the same jewelry and stuff as in one of those videos. Like from this month. So if she's still out here behaving like this and saying stuff like this, then by all means, y'all cancel away. Because there's no reason in the year of our Lord 2020, in the 21st century, in the middle of a pandemic, that Doja Cat should be out here in chat rooms being racist, okay? So that's my thing, okay? People make mistakes when they're young and they're stupid, but if this is recent, I'm gonna have to agree with the Doja Cat is over party thing, okay? Because she's just way too old and she should know better than that. But y'all don't think it's odd that as soon as Doja Cat starts getting some buzz and she starts popping on the charts, she got her first number one record, all of this pops up. It seems to me like somebody deliberately wanted to sabotage her. And right now, all fingers are pointing at Lana Del Rey. Because this kind of all started with Lana Del Rey, okay? A few days ago, Lana made a post out of nowhere. And she just starts ranting about how other female artists, they get praised for singing about sex and stuff. And she gets criticized and she gets accused of promoting abuse in her lyrics. And she mentioned Doja Cat, Ariana Grande, Camila Cabello. She mentioned Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. And a lot of people were really upset about it because they felt like she was mostly calling out women of color. But she didn't call out other white singers who have raunchy lyrics too. But for the most part, none of the people that she called out responded to her except for Doja Cat. So Doja posted something saying, "Gang sunk that dunker." Y'all, listen, I'm not even gonna pretend to know what this means, okay? I guess I just must be old or something. I don't know the young people lingo these days. But people were saying that that comment was basically encouraging her followers to go drag Lana. And that's exactly what they did, okay? People dragged Lana to hell. And they started calling her a racist because they felt like she was mostly calling out black women. And I see the issue because it came out of nowhere. Lana just opened her mouth for no goddamn reason. And it came across as a bit tone deaf. Because all the people that she mentioned, they do get criticized for their lyrics and their image and stuff. All of them. So for her to act like she's the only one being criticized for something, it was a bit ridiculous. Okay, it's like white woman victim syndrome or something. So Lana just needs to miss me with her white woman tears about being criticized, okay? Nobody was even paying her any mind before she went on this unnecessary rant. But personally, I don't think it was racist. I think she called the names of the people who are popular right now. And the people she mentioned, they're the ones who are on the charts, they're the ones getting attention, and most of them just happen to be women of color. So I don't think she specifically targeted black women to be racist. I think she named the people who are just popping right now. But anyway, after people said that this comment from Doja Cat was basically encouraging her fans to go drag Lana, and people were actually dragging Lana and calling her racist and stuff, all of a sudden, these posts about Doja Cat pops up. And now Doja Cat is being called a racist. Yo, that's either some weird ass karma or Lana went to her local voodoo man or something, because the way it played out, it just seems very coincidental. Anyway, y'all, I don't want this video to be too long, so that's my take on this whole thing. I don't think Lana Del Rey is racist because of her post. I think maybe she's a little tone deaf and attention seeking, but not racist. Do I think Doja Cat is racist? Well, it's kind of hard not to after seeing her behavior, especially because it's recent. She can't say, "Oh, this was in my past and I'm a changed person now," because as recent as a few weeks ago, she was doing this stuff and she was saying racist things. And I'm like, girl, you're an international star right now. What are you doing in chat rooms with random men doing this shit? Of course, people are going to record it and send it around. And there's a bit of self-hate going on there as well because she's a mixed race person herself. She's half white and half black. But I guess because she looks more white, she embraces that side of her more or something. But you know, y'all, it's always disturbing when you hear people using racist terms and stuff. But it's a little more disturbing when it comes from a black person or a mixed race person because that's part of yourself that you're talking about. I mean, I do feel bad for her because even with this level of success that she's achieved, she's still not happy with herself. And it's like she feels like she needs attention from white men to validate her own self-worth. But I think she'll survive this though because people never get cancelled for long, okay? Y'all name one person who Twitter has cancelled and their career shriveled up and died because of it. Celebrities get cancelled every week, and by next week, everyone will forget about this and go back to streaming Say So and buying all Doja Cat's shit, and they'll be on to cancelling the next person. So Doja Cat will be fine. But I wish she would address it and just say something, apologize for your behavior, or show some remorse or something. People might not buy it, but it's a first step. I feel like her ignoring it and she's refusing to acknowledge it, it just makes it worse. I mean, if you have remorse and you're sorry about the situation, why don't you say so? See what I did there, y'all? Oh my god, I'm so corny. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you guys think. Are you canceling Doja Cat, especially if you're black? Like, do you feel like she still deserves black people's support? And do you think Lana Del Rey had something to do with this? Because, y'all, it's just too coincidental that as soon as this whole thing with Lana Del Rey happened, Doja Cat gets exposed. So do y'all think Lana Del Rey or her fans or whatever are behind this? Let me know in the comments. Bye guys, and thanks for watching.